Alright, so I left you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger in the last video. If you haven't watched the last video, go back and check it out. Me and the teddy bear were actually up at the spillway, and we caught some nice fish there. We actually caught two really nice size to eat channel cats at the end. They were not very big, but they're good eating size because they have really good meat. Just like all of the fish, when they get big, they just don't taste very well. So here they are right here. They're dead now, but we're actually going to do a catch and cook with them. We've already caught them. We're about to clean them right now, and then we're going to go inside and cook them up. It's been a while since I've filleted catfish before, but I'm going to show you guys how I like to do it. Forgot my fillet knife, so we just had to go with best thing I could find in my kitchen right there. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go in, kind of make an incision, and then kind of, you know, just pull the skin back and then take the meat right off of the body. And yeah, we're going to see how it tastes. They should taste really, really well. This is the only kind of freshwater fish that I eat is channel cats. That is the only one. All other fish, they just taste way too fishy to me. Saltwater fish are a lot better. So we're going to get started. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to make kind of an incision just kind of right here. If I can pierce that skin. It's so freaking tough. And then I'm going to work kind of right back here, kind of just getting it going. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pliers, and I'm actually going to try to grab a hold of that skin, and let's see if we can't just pull it right off, because that'll be the best way to do this. Alright, so as you can see, I've gotten the skin pretty well off of this side of the body, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the other side and do the same exact thing. I've kind of gotten it started right here. Alright, so there we go, just did the same exact thing to that side, so now we've got both sides skinned. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here, and I'm actually going to just kind of fillet this meat right off of the body. This is not a good knife at all to do this with. I'm going to work along that rib cage right there, and just try to get as much meat off there as possible. There we go, just like that. And I wasn't going to get much meat off these guys anyways, and I knew that, but the meat off these smaller catfish is typically really, really tasty, so as much as we can get off, the better. Alright, there's a nice little nugget right there. I'm going to put some water in this bowl. I'm going to flip them over, and then I'm going to do the other side the same exact way. Alright, just like that, another nice little meat right there. Nice little nugget. And that's pretty much it. Didn't get a bunch of meat off these catfish. That was actually the smaller one. I'm about to do the bigger one now, so we'll get a little bit more meat off of that one. But this meat typically is very, very tasty off these smaller catfish. So let's get the other one done. And we are all done. We're going to take these babies inside, get them all dressed up, and fry them up. Alright, back inside now, we've got our 4 little nuggets right there. That's what I'm calling them, because they're not so much a fillet, more of like a nugget, but they're all cleaned up now, ready to go. So right here in this first bowl, show them what we've got here. We've got 2 kind of whisked up eggs, and we've got some salt and pepper mixed in there, and we've letting it kind of marinated together, and it's turned into like from like a yellow to a brownish color, but I promise you it's good. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one of the bigger pieces right here, and I'm just going to set it in there. I'm not going to let it soak or anything. I'm going to flip it over just like that, and then you come over here, and we've got some Zatarain's fish fry mix right here, alright? Very, very good stuff. This is what I always like to use whenever I fish fry. Alright, just like that, put it in there, flip it over, put a little bit on there, just like that, boom, bada bang, and we are ready to go. Alright, come right on over here. We've already got our pan right here ready to go. We got some grease in there, actually some olive oil. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop this baby right on in there just like that. We got a little excess right there. And not very long, because here's the thing. It's already pretty hot in there, and these fillets aren't very big, so it's not going to take long for them to cook. So we're going to keep a very close eye on it, probably maybe 30-45 seconds on each side. Maybe a little bit longer than that, and then of course flip it over and repeat the process from there. Alright, so we've let it sit for about a minute or so now, so I'm going to take this and just, oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Let's try again. I could not find any tongs, so we're going to try to not get burnt here. But it's looking pretty good. Of course, we'll kind of make an incision on the fillet here in a second and see what the meat's looking like and all. Just letting it do like that. Turn the heat down just a little bit. You don't want it to burn it or anything. You just, you know, keep a very close eye on it. But it's looking pretty good. Alright, so it looks like our first little nugget right here is all done. Meat's looking pretty good. I'm gonna take it, put it on a plate right here with a paper towel, just to kind of soak a little bit of the grease out, and just kind of mash it down just like that. And we're gonna get the other 3 going, and we're gonna meet you outside to see what they're tasting like. All right, and look at that, guys. We are all finished, all fried up, really nice. So I've got, this is like my signature sauce when it comes to fish. Love this stuff. It's called Yum Yum sauce. You guys may be familiar with it, maybe you're not. You can usually get this at Walmart, some Publix, whatever your local grocery store is. And it tastes so freaking good on any kind of meat, but fish especially. I'm just going to put a little on the side right there. And we're going to go outside and try this out. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be quite tasty. So let's go find out. Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. It's very flaky, which is good because that means it's cooked. Alright, going to take a little dip in that. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Let's let the teddy bear take a quick test of it.
Salt, I like that.
Yep. Okay. Sauce is so good. How is it?
Falling apart. A little hot. Oh.
Yeah, it is still a little bit hot. We just got done cooking it all, but hey, what you thinking? What you thinking?
Gordon Ramsay approved, honestly.
Gordon Ramsay approved. Hopefully it is Gordon Ramsay certified. Look at that. Super nice, guys. We did this so freaking quick. Such a easy recipe. I don't even want to call it a recipe because like when I fry fish, I just like put a whole bunch of stuff together that I think will taste good, and usually it comes out tasting pretty good even though I don't cook a bunch of fish. All we did basically to like prepare the fish and all that is we had some of that Zatarain's fish mix, which it always comes through, always a really good fish mix to use, and then we had 2 kind of whisked up eggs in a bowl with some salt and pepper, and that was pretty much it. Gave them a little soak in that, put them in that batter, and put them on the frying pan. That's all you need. Pretty good. Teddy Bear says that it is a-okay, pretty good, so that is great. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like down below, hit that subscribe button, also follow me on Instagram at fishing_pf. I post a lot of updates and stuff on there, a lot of fishing stuff on that side, on my Instagram, more than I do on YouTube. So if you guys like my fishing videos and stuff like that, go follow me on Instagram because I post a lot more of that stuff over on there. But as always though, thank you guys for watching, and me and Teddy Bear, we're going to finish this up and get on with probably another video. So see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bro, show him. Guys, look at one of my camera screens. There's a freaking wasp on there. Hang on, he's going to come back. He's going to come back. Look, there he is. He was literally climbing on the screen a second ago.